Welcome back guys. In this session I am going to discuss about JavaScript data types. So JavaScript data types are categorized into two types. So primitive data types and non-primitive data types. Under primitive data types there are strings, numbers, boolean, undefined and null. And non-primitive data types are arrays, objects and functions. So in this session I am going to concentrate on primitive data types. Okay. So also make sure that JavaScript is a loosely typed language. That means so no need to define the data type of a variable in advance. So based on the value given to the variable, the data type will be decided. For example, see here var a equal to 5. This is a predefined keyword var. Okay. So this is var a equal to 5. Right hand side is 5, which is a number data type. So a is a number data type. Also var b equal to Kumar. So Kumar is a string. So b is a string data type. So like this you have to declare variables in JavaScript. Okay, so never use like this, it's a wrong statement. Int a equal to 5. So wrong statement, don't use like this. Okay, always use where or let. Okay, you can also use let a equal to 5, no issue. Okay, global local calls, global local. Okay, so primitive data types are, first one is string. See here where ename equal to Kumar. So Kumar is a string, so ename is a string. So again number, so where age equal to 25. So age is 25, that means age is a number data type. Boolean, so where flag equal to truth, it's a boolean value, so flag is a boolean value. So undefined, so where a document dot write of a, so we are trying to print a value a which is not initialized, so this is undefined value. And finally a equal to null, that means a does not have any value, so we are representing it using null. Make sure that null is an object in data type, null is an object data type in JavaScript. Okay, so JavaScript provides type of function to know the data type of a variable. Okay, we are going to use type of function to know the data type of a variable. Okay, let's try to execute some code on this. For example, see here where ename equal to Kumar, that means ename is string value. So I'm trying to print ename value and I'm trying to print the ename data type. So let me execute this code. So my program name is, so variables, open with Google Code. Yeah, see here ename is Kumar and ename data type is string. Okay, let's add some more code here. So this time I will go with for example where age equal to 25. So let me copy these lines. So I will try to print these values. So age is age, age data type is age. Okay, let me print these values. Okay, I will put one break statement here. So break. See here age is 25, age data type is number. Okay, like this you have to write code for remaining things also. For example, this time I am writing like where flag equal to true, so boolean value. So flag is, so let me write a reasonable statement here. So flag value is, okay, now flag data type is, so flag, let me execute this code. You see here flag value is true, so flag data type is boolean. Okay, so let me add some break statements. So like this you can write also remaining codes. For example var j. Okay, so I'm not initializing any value, so j is plus c, j data type is plus c. Okay, so let me refresh the page again. See here a is undefined, a data type is undefined, a is undefined, a data type is undefined. Okay, and the last variable is null. So where, for example, b equal to null. Okay, so let me write it as b value is b. Okay, I will put what break statement here, and then b data type is, okay, let me execute this code. Yeah, see here, b value is null, so b data type is object. So like this you can print all the values of the variables and all the data types of the variables. So in the next session, so we are going to concentrate on non-primitive data types. Okay, we are going to concentrate on non-primitive data types in JavaScript. That means we are going to concentrate on arrays, objects and functions. Okay, thank you.